Hello and namaste to the students and all our valued viewers. You are welcome back to Teach Nepal. I am Bidur Neupane. Today I am going to present you a new lesson of Compulsory English Grade 11, that is grammar part of first section. Today I'll deal with Unit 4, that is Unit 4 grammar part, that is past simple. So here I'll deal with its rules, structures, uses, examples, and exercises. Please watch the video till the end to get the complete understanding of this lesson. Before I begin, I'd like to request you all to subscribe our channel for getting all the many new videos and the updates, and please press the notification bell to get notified about our new videos automatically. Now let me get started. So here, past simple. Past simple refers to or possible. Let me tell you what is mean by tense. Tense here deals with the uh, use of different forms of verb in order to denote the different activities or events that will take place in different phases of time, like past, present or future. भनेको एउटा कुनै फर्मको युज गरेर कुनै एउटा समयमा हुने भएको अथवा चाहिँ हुनेवाला कुरालाई चाहिँ अभिव्यक्त गर्ने कुरा नै that is what we call tense. So here past simple, as its name suggests, past simple is also called simple past or past indefinite. It's a tense in which or which is used to show that a completed action took place at a specific time in the past. भनेको एउटा कुनै कुरा चाहिँ पास्टको कुनै समयमा अथवा पास्टमा चाहिँ सकिएको भन्ने कुरा व्यक्त गर्नको लागि चाहिँ we use past simple tense. The simple past is also frequently used to talk about the past habits and generalizations. पास्टमा हुने गरेका हेबिट्सहरू or we uh, express our past habits using past simple past tense. Now, let's see the structures of past simple. We can simply form affirmative structure, negative structure, and interrogative structure, right? Here we use verb to, the basic structure in the affirmative sentence, that is subject plus verb to plus object. Here we call that past simple verb. सो अब यहाँ चाहिँ भर्ब टु युज गर्ने बेला चाहिँ केयरफुल हुनुपर्ने चाहिँ रेगुलर भर्ब र इरेगुलर भर्बमा है रेगुलर भर्ब त्यसको प्याटर्न चाहिँ भर्ब टूमा नि भर्ब थ्रीमा नि सेम हुन्छ इडी मात्र एड गरिन्छ हामीले मेन भर्बमा एन्ड द्याट रिमेन्स सेम इन बोथ भर्ब टू एन्ड भर्ब थ्री फर्म बट के हुन्छ इरेगुलर भर्ब चाहिँ इरेगुलर भर्बको चाहिँ भर्ब टू र भर्ब थ्री फर्म फरक हुन्छ एन्ड दे डोन्ट रिमेन सेम लाइक द्याट अफ भर्ब वानको फर्ममा पनि उनीहरूको चेन्जेस आउँछ फर इक्जाम्पल प्ले प्लस इडी प्लेड हुने भयो होइन भर्ब टूमा पनि भर्ब थ्रीमा पनि प्लेड हुने भयो बट गो जियो गो that will be changed into went verb 2 and verb 3 gone, right? अब त्यहाँ चाहिँ go को कुनै पनि फर्म भएन verb 2 मा पनि go plus ed गर्दाखेरि went भइदियो right then gone भइदियो बट प्लेमा हेरौँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ play play plus ed played हुँदाखेरि पनि त्यो प्लेडमा चाहिँ भगवान फर्म पनि स्टिल देयर राइट भगवानको आफ्नो फर्म पनि छ प्लस पछि एड भएको पनि मर्फिम पनि त्यहीँ छ त्यो भएर regular verb we add ed simply and the root verb also remains the same but in case of irregular verb त्यो totally different form change right that's what you call regular verb and irregular verb अब हामीलाई चाहिँ verb 2 को use गर्दा regular verb र irregular verb properly use गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ okay so let's see the affirmative structure here subject plus verb 2 plus object for example he ate an apple he is subject here ate that's verb 2 and apple object I wrote a novel right? Ate and wrote. These are verb to forms here. In negative structure, we write subject plus did not plus verb 1 plus object. For example, he did not eat an apple. अब यहाँ कतिले मिस्टेक गर्ने कुरा चाहिँ as I have seen most of the students there sometimes they do he did not ate again they write किन भन्दा verb to use गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने छ हैन but that's not so अगाडि verb to आइसकेको छ भने पछाडिको verb चाहिँ के हुन्छ त verb 1 हुन्छ he did not eat an apple please don't write he did not ate an apple त्यो गर्यो भने मिस्टेक हुने भयो okay please write did do does plus verb 1 हामी चाहिँ did अथवा do does त्यो सबै डु भर्बको फर्मसँग चाहिँ प्लस हामी के गर्छौँ verb 1 लेख्छौँ okay I did not write a novel I did not write a novel this is the negative structure of past simple next is interrogative sentence कहिलेकाहीँ हामीले क्वेसन पनि सोध्छौँ did युज गरेर did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object, and it ends with question mark there, right? Did not plus subject plus verb 1 plus object, right? In the negative structure होइन नेगेटिभ यसको पनि नेगेटिभ र पोजिटिभ हुने भयो अब अफर्मेटिभमा चाहिँ डिड प्लस सब्जेक्ट प्लस नट प्लस verb 1 प्लस object. For example, did he eat an apple, right? Did he eat an apple? And didn't he eat an apple? नेगेटिभमा बनाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ didn't he eat an apple? In that way you can form the sentence. So यो भयो बेसिक स्ट्रक्चरको कुरा, right? अब स्ट्रक्चर थाहा भयो भने यु क्यान प्रपरली डु दिस थिङ्स, ओके? भर्ब टु युज गर्नुपर्छ अफर्मेटिभ सेन्टेन्समा, बट नेगेटिभ सेन्टेन्समा के हुने रहेछ त डिड नट प्लस भर्ब 1 आउने रहेछ, प्लिज बी केयरफुल, ओके? इन्ट्रोगेटिभ सेन्टेन्समा डिड अथवा डिड नट प्लस सब्जेक्ट प्लस भर्ब 1 प्लस अब्जेक्ट, ओके? त्यो सब्जेक्ट चाहिँ यहाँ चाहिँ प्रनाउन नाउन प्रनाउन जे पनि हुन सक्यो, राइट? डिड ही इट एन एप्पल कुरामा डिड राम इट एन एप्पल पनि हुन सक्यो, राइट? यु नो द्याट थिङ. Now, in what situation do we use simple past then? Past simple is used in many ways, right? It's used to show the completed action in the past. It often occurs with adverbs or adverbs of past time, such as yesterday, or some dates like the past dates, some years ago, last week, last month, last year, right? These those days, in plus past time, when, while, until, before, after, once, as soon as, etc. For example, I saw a tiger yesterday. He visited his uncle last week. These are the time adverbials, है ना? Past जनाउने time adverbials yesterday, last week, last month, before, ago, तिनीहरूमा चाहिँ हामी के गर्छौँ past simple अथवा subject plus verb to plus object को use गर्छौँ, right? Next is for the past habits. In order to talk about the past habits, we use past simple. For example, I studied many hours as every day. That means now you don't study, है ना? तिमीले पहिला पढ्यो अब पढ्दैन. Next is he used to play marbles. He used to play marbles, but now he doesn't play. Okay, so these are the past habits. They are not existing in the present time. So in order to talk about the past habit, we use past tense. Next is with its ages since, right? So it's ages since he divorced me. It's ages since he passed SLC, right? Ages since सँग आउने फ्रेजहरूमा चाहिँ हामी के गर्छौँ भक्तुको युज गर्छौँ अर पास्ट सिम्पल युज गर्छौँ सिम्पल पास्ट टेन्स युज गर्छौँ. नेक्स्ट इज विथ हिस्टोरिकल इभेन्ट्स. For example, Dr. Sanjeev Upreti wrote Ghana Chakkar, right? Chandra Shamsher built Singha Darbar. So these are the historical events or historical works. इतिहासमा भएका इतिहासमा चाहिँ अरू मान्छेहरूले गरेको कामहरू, राइट, अथवा अचिभमेन्टहरू. सो दिज थिङ्स आर अल्सो एक्सप्रेस्ड युजिङ द सिम्पल पास्ट टेन्स. नेक्स्ट इज विथ वान एक्सन इमिडिएटली आफ्टर अनादर. यदि पास्टमा केही एउटा कुरापछि अर्को कुरा चाहिँ इमिडिएटली भइहाल्यो भने त्यस्तो बेलामा दुईटा एक्सन सँगसँगै भएको बेलामा चाहिँ इन अर्डर टु टक अबाउट द सेकेन्ड एक्सन अल्सो युज पास्ट सिम्पल. फर इक्जाम्पल, he came and suggested us to read the population theory. He came and suggested immediately, right? Next is the teacher entered into the classroom and started the lesson. The teacher entered into the classroom and started the lesson. Okay, so classroom मा इन्टर गर्ने र स्टार्ट गर्ने समयमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो धेरै ग्याप हुन्न, right? So you can say the class teacher entered into the classroom and started the lesson. So enter into र started the lesson यो चाहिँ के हो त verb to use गरेर here I have made past simple, right? So these are some of the uses of past simple or simple past tense. Now here I have brought you some exercises so that it can be beneficial for you. Sorry. Write the verbs in the parentheses or that bracket in the correct form to complete the following text. So you can see it here. Some verbs are there. For example, see, stop, reply. Now you need to know that you need to change these verbs into past and write. Okay, for example, once there was a lark singing in the forest. It saw a farmer carrying a box, right? You need to write it saw. It saw, SAW, saw a farmer carrying a box. The lark stopped. You can see spelling मा के हुन्छ चेन्जेस ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ. जस्तो फर इक्जाम्पल स्टप प्लस ईडी गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ STOPPED stopped हुन जान्छ. Okay, the lark stopped him and asked, what do you have in the box and where are you going? The farmer replied, REPLIED, replied that he had worms and that he was going to the market to trade them for some feathers. The lark said, I have many feathers. I'll pluck one and give it to you, and that will save me from looking for worms. The farmer gave, GAV, gave. So in this way, gave and plucked. Next verb, that happened. You need to write have. The past form of have is had. You know, have को past form से के हुँदो जान्छ had, right? अब had plus noun or noun phrase आयो भने त्यो simple past हुन्छ. But if there is had plus verb 3, then there will be past perfect. So यहाँ चाहिँ have plus no more phases भएको कारणले गर्दा noun phrase भएको कारणले गर्दा we can say had here. Okay, so in this way, next verbs are start. Okay, start and die. So start like started बनाउने, die like died. Finally it died because of hunger. In this way you can do this first exercise. Okay, simply you have to write the verb forms into the past form and correct it. Next one, complete the sentences putting the past form of the verbs given. Now, I dared the stranger to find out the way yesterday. I helped. Yesterday, I said which almost you have to write सबै सेन्टेन्स यहाँ दिएको चाहिँ past simple मै चेन्ज गर्नुपर्ने छ. Okay. Helped, you need to write. And number B, Namita dated her grandmother few days ago. Namita met, MET, met. The past form of verb form of verb and verb both. Okay, दुईटै चाहिँ के हुन्छ met हुन्छ, MET, met. Namita met her grandmother few days ago. Number C, Bhim dated to ride when he was 14. Learned, LERNED, learned. From ED add गर्ने. Okay, though the bed was very comfortable, I did it very well. Though the bed was very comfortable. Now here it should be negative, not sleep. It should be okay. Option चाहिँ not sleep हो खासमा है. So you need to write I did not sleep very well. They did Muktinath last year. Visit plus ed, visited, you know. Number yeah, he did it to take medicine twice a day by the doctor, right? So here it's somehow अब हामीलाई के थाहा हुन्छ बाई प्लस एजेन्ट आएको केसमा चाहिँ यसलाई हामीले चाहिँ प्यासिभ सेन्टेन्स बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ, राइट? सो ही वाज एडभाइज्ड to take medicine twice a day by the doctor. Number G, Jenny dated me and informed me about his mother's health condition. So called plus ed, you should write called. Okay. So number yes, who were you dated by in the meeting? Call here. Who were you called? Next is pass. Tripta passed the exam last year, but Sunana passed her exam this year before 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, right? Number J, I did it in grade 4 in 1994. It means study. This is not something different. Okay, it's study, STUDY. Here it's incorrect. So I studied in grade 4 in 1994. You can do in this way. Now, there are some other exercises from textbook. You see here. Now, लेट्स डु इन द सेम वे है. हामीले अघि जसरी गरिरहेको छौँ त्यसरी हामीले गर्न सक्छौँ. सिम्पली अब यहाँ चाहिँ हामीले भब फर्म चाहिँ ब्राकेटमा दिएको छ. जस्तो डिसअपियर, अराइभ, टर्न, हियर, बी, राइट? बी भबलाई हामीले वाजमा चेन्ज गर्ने हो. ओके, टेकलाई टुक बनाउने हो. अप्लाई, अप्लाइड, गेट, गट. ओके, इन दिस वे यु क्यान चेन्ज दिस भब फर्म्स. डिसअपियर्ड, अराइभड, टर्न्ड, हर्ड, HERD, हर्ड. Be verb into when I did it, that is when I was at the basic level of my study, then it took me back to some old memories. In this way you can do this. You can page number 39 बाट ल्याएको textbook को grade 11 textbook. Okay, next here, that's page number 40 from your textbook. Now you need to choose these verb forms which are suitable to these sentences here and change them into past form. Newton did an apple falling from the tree. Which verb is suitable? Here C is suitable. But what's its past form? Newton saw an apple falling from the tree. Right? Ramesh Bikal did many popular stories. Ramesh Bikal is a writer. Then what can be the verb form? Right. Yeah. So Ramesh Bikal, and what is the past form? Past form wrote. Ramesh Bikal wrote many popular stories. Number C, my jacket is expensive. It did me Rs 5,000. Now here almost cost नै suitable छ हैन so cost आफैमा चाहिँ past form पनि same हुने भएको कारणले गर्दा you can write the same thing it cost me rs 5000 so number D she did it early in the morning yesterday so what can be there get up right so she got up get up लाई हामीले के गर्छौं अब past form मा get up she got up early in the morning yesterday when I number E when I was small my father dated me at home which one is suitable there mm, so my father uh, saw me at home right but here we have already used this verb so see right in this way let's see which one is suitable then when I was small my father dated me at home my father might be looked at me or like that yeah but it's not here number yeah why did you did the cap away why did you did is already there now you need to write throw itself is the form there okay now next one next exercise again from your textbook put the verb in the bracket into the correct form and complete the sentences I went to see the film, but I didn't eat. Not plus enjoy. It means negative. Into negativity, right? Negative में राख्दा हामीले चाहिँ did not plus what did not part सुरु गर्नुपर्छ. It means but I did not plus verb one enjoy it. Right? Number B, I dated Rosina in town in a few days ago. Means meet को past form. I told you already. I've told it. Met. MET met. Number C, it was very warm, so I didn't my coat. So I took off my coat. Though the bed was very comfortable, I did it very well. I did not sleep very well. Number E, I did a new job last week. I started new job last week. Started. He did it too busy in the office yesterday. He be verb into was he was too busy in the office yesterday. Number G, Nita did her to the party but did not come. But she did not come. Nita invited her to the party but she did not come. In this way, you can do the exercises. This much for today. All of you, please um, if you have to say anything about the video, if you have any queries and confusion about today's lesson on simple past tense, you can freely write a comment in the comment section below. Please share this video to your friends for the kind information. Thank you so much for watching the video.